going to play, and you will see in a moment Bob as well. And we are members of a Morris team called Horwich Prize Medal Morris Men. And Morris dancing is really the sort of English folk dance speciality, really. It's what the English people do. We don't know where the name Morris comes from. We think it might be from Moorish, from North Africa. When they went with the Crusades and brought the dancing back, we don't know. We do know that people have been dancing in England for more than 2,000 years, and there are different kinds of Morris dancing. What we do comes from this area in Lancashire, the northwest of England. And when we have finished showing you a dance, I will put some pictures for you to see what sort of thing, the different kinds of Morris dancing. I have a video of them that you can see, because each place has its own kind of dancing. Okay, so the team began nearly 100 years ago, in 1893, the first team. When we dance, we wear clogs on our feet. Have you got, Bob, have you got your clogs to show you?
Pass them round.
Yeah, you can see later. This is what we dance in, and they have bells to make a noise, and they have iron on the bottom, which makes a noise when you dance. Sometimes, if it's a nice wooden floor, we use. You want to come and show them the bottom of your clogs here, Bob? Yeah.
The rubbers.
They have rubber on the bottom instead of iron, because this iron would make the floor very scratched. So for these for outdoors, and those are for indoors. And you will see. Can you just come and stand here, Bob, a moment, because come back. This is my husband, so he doesn't care. You see how decorated they are with patterns and buttons. This is the Sunday pattern, just for, they used to have when they went out on a Sunday, they would have their clogs decorated with special Sunday pattern. But these are very, very showy with the buttons and quite traditional, really. So, what I was going to say about...
Can I move?
Yes, you can move.
These clogs are based on Harry Morris's clogs, who was a founder of the original team. And we've got a photograph which was enlarged, and one of the previous members, as a hobby, started making these clogs, which are even more decorated than the other ones, which were Walter Hurst's, as he called them, neat clogs. We're going out at neat.
Yeah. So, and there are very few clog makers left now, so it's very difficult when you want clogs made. The soles are made from one cutting piece, it's just one, and they use a machine to cut that shape and then that way and the heel. So it's all cut with a blade. It's quite skilled work and special leather. So there is one person in the northwest that makes clogs at the moment. We have to travel a long distance, and maybe a pair like this will cost over £100 to be made by hand. They will be made to fit. So you can't just... There is one factory in the northwest at Hebden Bridge where they make these soles, factory soles. They will make them for ordinary clogs. Because at the turn of the century in Lancashire, everybody wore clogs for working, because they're good soles, they protected your feet if it was wet, and so the children wore them, and on Sundays they wore their just ordinary shoes, but during the week everybody wore clogs, so which is why you would wear them then for dancing. Now our team started, and what the sort of dancing we do is very showy, and you do it in processions. Because in You've got 8 people, but think of a 4. Think of a 4. Same here. You front 4 that way, 4 together. So everybody knows this way to start. Steve and Bob will show you how to do it first, and then you can have a go after, because when you do these dances, there's what we call a figure when you do moving around, and then there is a chorus, the bit that is always the same between the figures. So you do something, come back to where you are and do the chorus, do something else, come back to where you are and do the chorus. That's the bit in the middle every time.
You didn't do it.
But Steve and Bob will show you each time how the figures go and the chorus. You start with the chorus and then you do the figure in between. So watch Bob and they'll show you now.
I hate this because
So gave me the camera.
it's when you ask me, what are you doing, that I get into trouble, right? Everything is done in fours. I can remember that everything is done in fours. So within the dance, it's done in fours. This 4, the next 4, and so on. But the steps are also done in fours. 4 with your hands up, 4 with your hands down. Okay? You start on your left foot. Okay? So just practice your left foot.